Hello kids! Today we are going to listen about a story that says about a magical book. Once upon a time, in the charming village of Storyville, there lived a curious boy named Timmy. Timmy was a huge fan of television. Every day after school, he would race home, grab his favorite snacks, and dive into the latest cartoons and movies. He loved the colorful characters and exciting scenes. But little did he know, an extraordinary adventure was waiting for him just around the corner. One Saturday, in the sunny afternoon, Timmy's grandmother, Granny Willow, came to visit. Granny Willow was known for her enchanting stories and her mysterious twinkling eyes that seemed to hold 1,000 tales. When she saw Timmy glued to the television, she smiled knowingly and said, "Timmy, I have a special gift for you." She handed him a book with a shimmering cover that seemed to sparkle in the sunlight. "This is a magic book," she whispered. "It's filled with stories that comes to life in the most incredible ways. Why don't you give it a try?" Timmy was skeptical. "Stories are boring, Grandma. TV is much more exciting." Granny Willow chuckled. "Just open it, dear." Reluctantly, Timmy opened the book. As soon as he read the first line, a soft golden light began to glow from the pages, and Timmy felt himself being pulled into the story. He found himself standing in an enchanted forest surrounded by towering trees with leaves that shimmered like emeralds. Birds with feathers of every color imaginable sang sweet melodies above. A brave knight named Sir Leo approached Timmy. "Welcome, young adventurer. We need your help to save the enchanted forest from the wicked sorcerer Morgoth." Timmy's eyes widened in amazement. "How did I get here?" Sir Leo smiled. "You opened the magic book, and now you are part of the story. Come, our adventure awaits." Timmy followed Sir Leo through the forest. The first thing he encountered was talking animals, solving riddles with clever elves, and navigating dangerous paths. With every step, Timmy's imagination bloomed, and he found himself thinking creatively and making decisions to help his new friends. One day, they encountered a treacherous swamp that they needed to cross to reach Morgoth's castle. The swamp was filled with thick, sticky mud and strange, bubbling pools. Timmy noticed that some rocks were scattered across the swamp, forming a precarious path. Using his wits, Timmy suggested they use the rocks to hop across the swamp. He led the way, carefully balancing on each stone, and Sir Leo followed. They successfully crossed the swamp without sinking, much to the delight of their animal friends who cheered them on one from the edge. Soon after crossing the swamp, they came upon a massive, enchanted maze with high, shimmering walls that seemed to stretch endlessly into the sky. The maze was known to trap travelers for days. Timmy remembered a riddle that the clever elves had shared with him earlier. "Follow the sun and the heart will guide you." Using this clue, Timmy realized they needed to keep heading towards the direction of the setting sun and listen to the sounds of their own heartbeats. As they moved forward, they encountered glowing arrows on the ground that pulsed like heartbeats, leading them through the twists and turns. After what seemed like an eternity, they finally emerged from the maze just as the sun was dipping below the horizon. After overcoming the maze, they reached Morgoth's dark castle. With bravery and cleverness, Timmy and Sir Leo outsmarted the sorcerer and freed the forest from his evil spells. The creatures of the forest celebrated, and Timmy felt a sense of accomplishment he had never felt from watching TV. As the adventure came to an end, Timmy found himself back into his living room, the magic book resting on his lap. He looked up to see Granny Willow smiling at him. "How was your adventure?" she asked. "It was amazing, Grandma. I felt like I was really there helping to save the forest," Timmy exclaimed. "Reading and imagining was so much more fun than just watching TV." Granny Willow nodded. "That's the magic of stories, Timmy. They take us on journeys where we can be heroes, solve problems, and create worlds in our minds. Television can be entertaining, but stories let our imaginations soar." From that day on, Timmy tried to balance his time. He still enjoyed his favorite TV shows, but he also dived into the magic book and listened to Granny Willow's captivating stories. He discovered that the real magic was in using his imagination and creativity to go on adventures far more thrilling than any show on a screen. Slowly, he lost interest in watching television and felt so excited to read stories. And as that takes him on incredible adventures where we become the heroes, solve mysteries, and create worlds beyond our wildest dreams. All thanks to the magic book. Do you also like reading stories like Timmy? If yes, please tell us what is your favorite story. Yeah, we will meet you soon with another exciting tale. Until then, bye-bye.